always struggled with the term streetwear because I don't think it describes clothes. I think it describes people. I used to bump heads with my seamstress because she would always tell me, you do streetwear really well. And I'd be sitting there like, I'm in here making trench coats. It bothered me because it was a compliment that felt like it put a ceiling on what I was making. So I started asking myself, what streets are we talking about anyway? Because my idea of the streets isn't universal. I looked up the definition of streetwear, and it defined it as a style of clothing worn by urban youth subcultures. Once you start defining urban, you realize that term has always been tied more to who was created than what's being created. Before the early 2010s, there was a clear line between skate brands over here, luxury over here. Virgil in that era blurred that line completely. Now everybody just exists in the middle. Same products, same silhouettes, just different price points. The only real difference now is participation. Some people lived in culture, others just use it. That's why I don't even know if streetwear still exists anymore. I think it's just a limiting term still being used because it's convenient. So is streetwear an actual category, or is it just a label we put on certain people? And if that's the case, who gets to decide?